Happy Christmas Eve! Hey guys, how's it going? So today is Christmas Eve, tomorrow is Christmas. I'm super excited. You've been a good girl this year.
Well, I actually have my hat more like Santa, and yours is more like an elf. So.
I suppose you're right. Well, I don't know if I've been a good boy. I hope I get something cool for Christmas. Can't wait for tomorrow, but we'd just like to make this video to give a thanks to everyone who has started watching our videos or has been following our channel for a while. And I would like to give a special, thanks to everyone who has checked out my YouTube channel. Exactly about 1 year ago, I had about 400 subscribers. What are you cracking up about? And then, exactly like 1 year later, I went from 400 subscribers to about almost 30,000, which just blows my mind away, but I wouldn't have gotten a jump start and grown my channel without iSurf Tribe, which helped my channel start. And to wrap up this video, we're gonna head down to the beach and go for a surf session. I think it's gonna be pretty low tide. Probably get some good waves. Let's go. Well, here we are at the beach. So sometimes what I like to do is when I get to the beach, I'll just stand there for a second and look around, like look at all the different spots of the beach. Because sometimes if I always go to the same spot, I won't go to the best spot where the waves are the best necessarily. So sometimes looking around and seeing where the waves are a little better can really help. Here I'm just practicing what I want to do while I'm out there, like a tail throw. I guess we'll see if I try to pull that off later. We will see. Paddling out the back. There wasn't too many people. There was a couple of surfers out there, so not too many people, and as I expected, it was pretty like dead low tide. So here's my first wave. Popped up, did one pump, and then straight into trying to do a snap. This would have been a good snap, as you can see, but I kind of just like clipped my left rail. So right after the snap, my rail kind of just dug into the water, unfortunately. Better luck next snap. Another wave. Here I just did like almost like a check turn, you could say. I wouldn't really consider that a turn, but the wave was really fast, so I was trying to keep my speed to keep going down the line because I saw the wave was gonna end, so I wanted to do like a maneuver right at the end. Pumping. Right here, I would like to call this going for an aerial. Probably doesn't look much like an aerial, more just like a jump into the air, but I tried. You gotta go for it sometimes, just try your best. Next wave right here, was able to pull off a quick little floater. We'll play that again in slow motion. Caught the wave, looked right, popped up. Saw it was gonna be a pretty fast wave. The waves were really closed out-y today, to this sunset. So you have to do the maneuver really quickly. One pump right into a quick floater just to get one maneuver off the wave. And as you can see, I didn't turn straight to the beach. I tried to keep going down the line in case the wave kept going, but it sadly didn't. So dove off the back of the wave, out to catch another wave. Right here was another right, paddle, caught the wave, and I just stood up and the water was just kind of breaking right against my chest. So sometimes when that happens, you can't really do much. Like the wave was right there and usually I would have made it, but it was just breaking against me and wouldn't let me go any further. Next wave, came up, tried to do like a tail throw, so right there I threw my tail out like I was practicing a couple earlier in the session, but I wasn't able to make it. I feel like if I maybe would have stayed a little bit over my board better, I may have had a better chance of landing it, but at least I'm practicing. Another wave, right here, I went straight up for a floater, and then on my way down, my rail clipped right there. The rail clipped, so then I ended up falling. But I didn't make it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back out and get it. This time I'm gonna get it. I was like, I didn't make it. I feel like I can make it on the next one. Next floater, made it. So I knew that I was gonna make it. Sometimes when you like don't make a maneuver, but you almost make it, it like gets really like psyched, like super excited to go try the maneuver again and then land it the next time. So here it is in slow motion. As you can see, like you could only get like one, or if you're lucky, like 2 maneuvers off the wave. And that was if you were going as fast as you could. Stood up, did one little pump, and then went straight up into the floater right here. Looked a bit to the beach, compressed, and just stuck it. If I wouldn't have compressed my legs, like stiff-legged it, I definitely would have just completely lost it and fallen over. And that would have been the best. And then this is just the end of the session, so not a ton of waves, but a lot of the waves are closed out. So a lot of waves where I just stood up and it just closed out. You know what's something funny that we kind of just like realized is it seems that every Christmas the waves just seem to be really good. So this is Christmas Eve. Waves weren't like crazy good. We will see if tomorrow the waves are really good, and if they are really good, then that proves that well, how would you say it? That thought correct. If the waves are really good tomorrow, then I guess we are correct that every Christmas waves seem to be really good. So that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pura vida and aloha, and have a very Merry Christmas!